Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope everyone is safe and fine. Today I am here to discuss a very important topic, that is how to revise CA Final Paper 1 Financial Reporting during last 3 months before exam. As we know that we are preparing for November 2021 attempt and that exam may be postponed. But I believe that even though exam may be postponed, but our revision plan for that exam should not be postponed. Means what suggestion I would like to give to my student as well as to other students, that even though exam may be postponed, but we should take one assumption for revision plan, that exam is going to be held in the first week of November, and if the exam is going to be held in the first week of November, then we are left with 3 months only, and we should plan our revision for entire syllabus of chartered accountancy final exam in these 3 months. Correct? Yes, sir. If exam is not postponed, can I say we are already with our preparation, and if exam is postponed, then can I say we are getting buffer time for extra revision. So this will be a bonus for us. Yes, sir. Correct. Now, coming to the question, what questions are coming in the mind of the student while doing revision? Of course, we'll concentrate our topic only for FR revision because that subject only I teach. So I will only guide you about CA final financial reporting paper. For other subject, of course, I will not guide you. I will not be the best person to guide that paper. So what are the four questions which is coming in the mind of a student? That, sir, for FR paper, which books we should follow? Second, what are the amendment to be covered? Third, number of time required for FR revision. Fourth, what will be the order of chapter for FR revision? These are the questions which are normally asked by a student from me. Correct? Now I will answer all the questions one by one. First question, book to be followed. In one sentence, I will say books to be followed. In one sentence, I will say only books given by ICAI. Means you should do all the questions of ICAI study material, RTP, MTP, and past year examination question. If you have covered all the questions from ICAI resource, then you can easily score exemption in FR paper. Easily score exemption means more than 60 marks. For my student, I would just like to say that I have already provided a question bank which is a compilation of all the questions from ICAI resources, but you should make sure that whatever question bank you have received, that is updated as on the date. Means that question bank should be updated as per the latest ICAI study material and RTP MTP question. If it is not updated, already I have forwarded all the new questions as well as new questions of RTP MTP, for which the link is also provided in the description of the video. I hope you are understanding. Can I say I also provide IND AS SAARANSH book? So IND AS SAARANSH book is nothing but a summary book which I used to provide. So you can follow IND AS SAARANSH book for understanding the concept behind each chapter. Yes, sir. So these are the books which you are not you are these are the books which you are supposed to follow for from examination point of view. Yes, sir. Now, second question is what amendment to be covered. So I would just like to say that any student who has taken classes from any faculty, means from me or any other faculty, before the announcement of revised study material of May 2021 attempt, means I will say the date before 8 December 2020, before 8 December 2020. Correct. Now, so if any student has taken classes before 8 December 2020, it might happen in their classes the amendment were not covered, new question given by ICAI were not covered. So of course you need to update as per that amendment is concerned. There are three topics for amendment from there are three topics which are amended. Correct? Means this three topic, if you have done, it will automatically update your syllabus as per November 2021 attempt. Means whatever the amendment was for May 2021 attempt, same amendment will be also for November 2021 attempt. Correct? It means if you have taken classes after 9 December 2008 December 2020 from me or from any other faculties, then can I say already this amendment will be covered in your classes. So you are not supposed to give extra effort for this amendment. Yes, sir. So what are the three amendment topic? Correct. Once again I will say this amendment is required if your classes were not updated with this amendment. Yes. So what are the amendment? First, business definition has been amended under IND AS 103. Correct. Second, para 46 has been added under IND AS 116 related to COVID-19. Correct? Yes, sir. Then the definition of materiality has been amended under IND AS 1. So if you have done this amendment, for which already I have uploaded the video in my app, which can be downloaded, which the app can be downloaded from the link given in the description of this video. So if you have not listened this video, please listen this video amended, which is related to amendment, to update yourself for November 2021 exam. Then all the new questions which are added by ICAI in the revised study method need to be also covered, and all the new questions which has been given in RTP, MTP, that need to be also covered. Already I have given the PDF of all the new questions of ICAI study material as well as new question of RTP, MTP. If you have received, very good. If you have not received, you can download from the link given in the description of this video. It means this new question need to be also done by your own, uh, for updating yourself for November 2021 attempt. For new question, I will say I have already uploaded all the videos on these new questions in my app, which can be listened from my app, that is Chiranjeev Jain classes. Yes, sir. I hope you have understood about amendment also. Yes, sir. Then the third question is that how many times FR paper should be revised? How many times FR paper should be revised? So from my point of view, as per my experience and knowledge about this subject, you should revise this subject minimum 2 times before last time revision. So what is the meaning of last time revision? Normally, we all know that paper 1 FR will be the first paper. So can I say you will have 4 days or 5 days for FR paper? That is the last time revision. So I am not counting that revision in this 2 time revision. Means you should do at least 2 time revision before last time revision. Before last time revision. Understood? Now, how many number of hours should be given in first revision and second revision, that need to be understood. Can I say that will be based on whether you have opted for single group or both group. If you have opted for single group, so can I say in these 3 months you have only 4 subjects, means 90 days will divide by 4. It is coming 22.5 days. From my point of view, 25 days should be given for FR revision, means it will include both first revision and second revision. So for student who have opted for single group, I have allocated 25 days revision for FR during these 3 months. First revision will consist of 200 hours and second revision will consist of 100 hours. This is the minimum hour. This much number of hours should be given for FR revision. I hope you understanding. Correct? So first revision I have given 200 hours. Correct. Second revision I have given 100 hours. You can take more than that if you can restrict other subject to some less number of hours. That is, you need to understand what is your situation as per other subject is concerned. But what I have said, key taking all subject, giving all subject equal weightage, minimum 200 hours should be given for first revision, minimum 100 hours should be given for second revision. Now if you have given 200 hours for first revision, so I have allocated 17 days for first revision and I have allocated 8 days out of 25 days for what? Second revision. Now 70 days, 200 hours means, you can see 200 hours divided by 17 means per day you should study for 12 hours, means each day you should do revision for how many hours? 12 hours. So first revision it becomes 17 days into what? 12 hours per day. It will be approximately equal to 200 hours, and you will be able to complete entire revision of FR paper. Yes, sir. Second revision I have given 8 days consisting of 12 hours per day. To 8 into 12, it will be approximately 100 hours. Correct? Now, as we know that this will be our last attempt, I always say this is not our first attempt, this is not our second attempt. Whatever attempt you are giving, this will be your last attempt. If you consider this as last attempt, can I say you should work efficiently, you should work more, so that you are not supposed to work again. Yes, sir. So you need to work 12 hours per day if you want to pass in your last attempt. Yes, sir. Now coming to both group, can I say both group the situation may be different, because if you have opted for both group, can I say you do not have you will not take only 3 month leave, you will take 5 month leave, because you need to revise 8 subject to, for the both for both group student. I need to take one assumption that already you have completed some subject by your own. Correct? You have completed a revision of some subject and you have till now not completed FR revision. If you have not completed FR revision, then only you need to listen this video. And if you have already completed revision of FR, then can I say you need to apply whatever you have done. Means don't follow my guidance right now. If you have already completed FR revision, then this video is not useful for you. Now, if you have not completed FR paper, you have completed some of the other subject and you are left with the time 3 months is left. Now, for FR, because you have 8 subject and you need to do second revision for 8 subject, giving that point into consideration, I have given 200 hours, 100 hours for first revision and second revision. Means I am not curtailing the number of hours. 200 is the minimum number of hours for first revision, 100 hours is the minimum number of hours for second revision. It means now, of course, we will have less number of days. So I have allocated 20 days for FR revision. 20 days for FR revision. You can give more number of days if you have already completed sufficient number of subjects. For example, you have completed 5 subject revision, now you are left with only 3 subjects, you have more number of days. So I'm just taking into consideration that this may be the circumstances prevailing in your life. So as per these circumstances, I have given only 20 days. So if you have 20 days for both revision, first revision, second revision, it means number of hours per day need to be increased. Number of hours per day need to be increased. So for first revision, I have given 13 days and you need to study 15 hours per day. 15 hours per day, correct? Because why you need to study 15 hours per day? Because this is your last attempt, this is your last attempt. Giving that into consideration, of course you need to study. Of course you need to study, you do not have any other option. So one day 15 hours you need to study. Of course, if you are doing 2 subjects per day, so you can allocate number of hours based on that allocation you can do, because you are a CA final student. Yes sir. So for first revision I have given 13 days for 15 hours each, and second revision I have given 100 hours only, but 7 days for 15 hours each to each. So 7 days, you can see 7 days into 15, it will be approximately equal to 100 hours. I hope you have understood. So what I want to say, that first revision minimum number of hours 200 hours, for second revision minimum number of hours 100 hours for FR paper. You can increase the number of hours as per your circumstances, but please do not decrease the number of hours. It may affect your FR revision, it may affect your FR revision. Understood? Yes sir. Now coming to the last question, sir, what will be the order of chapter for revision? So what I will say, in the last video I have given ABC analysis. Please do not revise based on that ABC analysis, as do not revise based on ABC analysis which is given by me for first revision. For first revision, do not follow ABC analysis. Student do mistake here only. They will they will they will take the ABC analysis from different faculty and they will start revision based on that. Do not revise based on ABC analysis. First revision should not be revised based on ABC analysis. For the revision of first, means for revision of FR paper, first time I have divided the entire syllabus into 8 parts. I have divided, means I have not taken the division done by ICAI. This whatever division I have done, that is as per my experience, as per the knowledge of subject, as per my knowledge of the subject. I hope you understand it, correct? So what I have done, entire syllabus I have divided into 8 parts, and I have allocated number of hours part wise as well as based on number of marks also. Yes sir. So you can see part 1 means first you should revise part 1. Part 1 consists of IND AS on assets and liability of financial statement, including industry specific IND AS. You can see part 1 consists, means from part 1 normally 15 to 20 marks question will be asked, and number of hours I have allocated, that is 30 to 35 hours. Means out of 200 hours, this the chapter included in part 1 should be revised minimum 30 hours, maximum 35 hours, not more than that, not more than that. And in this we have IND AS on asset, which will be IND AS 2, IND AS 16, IND AS 38, IND AS 40, IND AS 23, IND AS 12, IND AS 36. Then IND AS on liability, it will be IND AS 37, IND AS 10. IND AS 10 specifically are included in part 1, because once you have done with IND AS 37, then you should do IND AS 10, because they are related to each other. Yes sir. Then industry specific IND AS 41 should be also covered in this part only. Yes sir. So this part 1 means you should start with part 1. Why? Because these chapters are very simple to understand. You can easily understand this topic, and once you have completed part 1, which consists of 20 marks, you will have a confidence about FR paper. So never start with that chapter which is for us a complicated, because what happen, if you are stuck in between any concept, then it will lower down your confidence level. So you'll start with this only, and this in this chapter you'll not find any difficulties. So start with part 1. To start with part 1 is what? India's on assets and liability of financial statement. Then coming to part 2, I have given India's on employee benefit and share based payment. It it will consist of 5 to 10 marks. As per this 5 to 10 marks is as per the past experience, as per the past examination experience. Yes sir. Number of hours which I have allocated is 15 to 17 hours. This part 2 will consist of two chapters. One is India's 102 share based payment, one is India's 19 employee benefit. Normally a question will come, normally a question of 5 to 10 marks will come from India's 102 share based payment. I hope you have understood this point. Then coming to part 3, you can see part 3 is of accounting and reporting of financial instrument. Accounting and reporting of financial instrument, which consists of 10 to 20 marks. Normally a question of 15 marks will be asked from this topic. Number of hours I have given 25 to 30 hours. 25 to 30 hours. This one chapter I have allocated 30 hours, so this will take some time. This chapter will take some time for revision. In this chapter we need to complete 3 Ind AS 32, Ind AS 109 and Ind AS 107. Ind AS 107 is normally for disclosure requirement, that is not so much important from examination point of view. Yes, sir. After completing part 3, we'll come to part 4. And part 4, I have given Ind AS on income statement. This chapter will consist of 15 to 20 marks, and the time allocated by me is 25 to 28 hours. This will this will include Ind AS 115, Ind AS 116, and Ind AS 12. Specifically, I have included Ind AS 116 after Ind AS 115 because once you have done with Ind AS 115, more or less the concept of Ind AS 115 and Ind AS 116 are same, so you can easily revise Ind AS 116 after Ind AS 115. Yes sir, Ind AS 116 is leave. Ind AS 12 income tax is also important. To this entire chapter you should give 25 to 28 hours. Yes sir. Then coming to part 5, you can see part 5 consists of in accounting standard on group accounting. Group accounting means we are discussing about business combination and consolidated financial statement. It consists of 10 to 12 marks, 10 to 20 marks, but normally it has been seen as per the past experience, a question of more than 25 marks, means 25 to 30 marks may be asked from this chapter. I have given 10 to 20 marks on a conservative basis. At least minimum this is the marks allocated to these two chapters. But as per the past trend, it has been seen that in past examination from this chapter they may ask question of 25 to 35, 25 to 30 marks. Yes sir. Number of hours I have given 50 hours because these two chapter will take much number of hours. Yes sir. So this is our two chapter, that is business combination and consolidated financial statement. Now which chapter need to be done first? So you can start with business combination and then you can do consolidated financial statement. But if you have taken classes from me, you can also start consolidated financial statement and then do business combination, because normally in class I follow first consolidated financial statement and business combination. But if you have done FR coaching from some other faculty, normally other faculty will teach first business combination and then consolidated financial statement. So follow whatever you have done in class. Yes sir. Business combination, consolidated financial statement. Business combination is based on Ind AS 103. Consolidated financial statement, Ind AS 110, Ind AS 28, Ind AS 111, Ind AS 27 and Ind AS 112. Ind AS 112 is for disclosure requirement, that is also not important from examination point of view. Yes sir. Then coming to part 6, Ind AS with reference to general purpose financial statement, it consists of 10 to 15 marks, which is important also. Number of hours I have allocated 15 hours because this chapter can be done on a quick basis. Yes sir. There are three segments. One is Ind AS on first time adoption of Ind AS, that is Ind AS 101. Then Ind AS on presentation of item in financial statement, that is Ind AS 1, Ind AS 7 and Ind AS 34. Then Ind AS on measurement based on accounting policies, we have Ind AS 8 and Ind AS 113. This chapter can be done in quick time. This quick revision can be done, correct? But number of it also consists of 10 to 15 marks. Yes sir. Number of hours allocated is 15 hours. Then part 7 I have given to other Ind AS. What are the other Ind AS? There are what Ind AS on item impacting financial statement and Ind AS on disclosure in the financial statement. This cover other Ind AS. It will consist of 10 to 15 marks and the time allocated is 20 hours. 20 hours I have given to this chapter. This other Ind AS will consist of Ind AS 21, Ind AS 105, Ind AS 24, Ind AS 108 and Ind AS 33. Out of this, Ind AS 33 and Ind AS 21 will take some time for revision. Apart from that, the other Ind AS can be revised on a quick basis. Yes, sir. Then miscellaneous topic. Last part is miscellaneous topic. You can see it consists of 10 to 15 marks. Number of hours allocated is 8 to 10 hours. Means this can be revised on a quick basis. This consists of two segments. One is analysis of financial statement. Very important from examination point of view. This will come in A category. Means normally a question is asked from this chapter, but this chapter can be done only at the end of revision. Means once entire syllabus has been completed. When you are doing analysis of financial statement, also revise division 2 of schedule 3 as well as framework for the preparation of financial statement. Correct. Then other topic are integrated reporting. This is theoretical chapter, and CSR, important chapter but very simple. You can easily revise this. So these are miscellaneous topic, 8 to 10 hours. So this I was discussing about first revision. So first revision, do not do revise based on ABC analysis. Yes. Now, one suggestion I will do, when you are doing first revision, you should also think about second revision at that time only. Means when you are doing first revision and you are doing all the questions, means what are the questions you need to cover? Questions given in my question bank. Means if you are following my questions, so first do, means if you have taken classes from me, so I will say first do all the questions whatever I have done in class, then do all other questions whatever I have not done in the class, and for that question I will only suggest that read the solution. Correct, read the solution. Means there is no need to practice. And while reading solution, if you are finding that question is very easy, okay, the question have some difficulty, then always note that point. Correct. Yes, sir. Means there is no need to practice the other question which I have not done in the class. I hope you understanding. Yes, sir. Correct. And during this time you can also revise all the new question which is added by ICAI, and revise study material. You can revise that also. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, when you are doing revision, you will find three type of question. First type of question is what type 1 question, that you have read the question, you have understood. Means by reading the question only you have understood the solution. This is the first time, very simple question, direct question. Then second type of question, when you read the question, you find one point which require concentration, which may be thoda sa analytical. So I will say, if there is some one point which require attention, make a note for that point. Correct. Yes, sir. So that question need to be marked by giving a reference to that particular point. Yes, sir. Correct. Then third type of question is that question which you have not completely understood by going to the question. For that you need to look into the solution. Yes, sir. That is the third type of question that need to be also marked. So from my point of view, second type of question or third type of question need to be also revised when you are doing second revision. But you can ignore first type of question when you are doing what second revision. So marking is required when you are doing first revision. So marking you should give what simple question, then what simple question, then you should give average question, and then complicated question. In this way you can give marking. Correct. Now, so average question which have one particular point which require attention, and comprehensive question, yeah, complicated question, whatever you can say, that need to be revised when you are doing what, when you are doing second revision. Now coming to second revision, can I say for second revision I have given 100 hours, we have allocated 100 hours. Now of course you cannot do revision in this basis. So I will say, when you are doing second revision, follow ABC analysis which I have given in my previous video. ABC analysis, follow ABC analysis. Sir, what was the ABC analysis? So I will just give you the ABC analysis. Yes, sir. You can see already I have given ABC analysis. You can see ABC analysis. A category, these are the chapter: consolidated financial statement, financial instrument, IND AS 115, analysis of financial statement, business combination, share based payment. So second revision should be based on ABC analysis, which this chapter should be revised first. Correct. Because you don't know how much time this chapter will take, because this chapter will take more number of hours. How much time I have given? You can see I have allocated 45 hours for A category, in which I have also allocated for second revision number of hours chapter wise also. Means for first revision also I have given chapter wise number of hours. Second revision also I have given chapter wise number of hours. I hope you understood. This allocation of number of hours is based on my experience, my knowledge about this subject. Yes, sir. Then B category, you can see I have allocated 30 hours for second revision. So of course you should plan B category that you should revise in 30 hours only. Correct. Then 45 plus 30 75 hours. 45 plus 30 is 75 hours. Means you are left with 25 hours. I hope you are understanding. you are left with 25 hours. Means C category, you can see which are very simple chapter which can be revised on a quick basis. So in 25 hours, you will revise the balance chapter. Means what I am saying, in second revision, you cannot do quick revision for A category and you cannot do quick revision for B category, but you can do quick revision. You can apply quick revision basis for C category chapters, because in this chapter all those chapters are included where only the understanding of concept is required. Practicing much question is not required because every question will be of similar nature. I hope you understood. Means if you have only gone through the solution, you will be able to write in exam. So it means with hard work we need to we need to also follow smart work. So what I am suggesting is smart work. Hard work is also required, but hard work without smartness may what may decrease your marks in exam. May decrease your marks in exam. Yes, sir. So you can see I have not allocated number of hours for C. I have not allocated number of hours for C category chapter wise. You can see the number of hours I have given 20, but it should be 25 because I have given 25 hours for what? For second revision, and I have given 100 hours for second revision. I hope you have understood. Yes, sir. You can see, suppose you are taking more time for B and A category, so you can reduce the number of hours from C category, but you can't reduce the number of hours from A category and B category. I hope you have understood whatever I am saying. This was with FR revision. I hope whatever I have said you are able to follow me, and you have also liked whatever I have said, and you will be also benefited with this video. And if you feel that this video will benefit you, can you share this video to your friend who will also get benefit from this video? Yes, sir. Soon I will also be coming with a video on common mistake which is done by student, normally done by student, correct? Now so I am going to come with a video plan of common mistake which is done by student in exam hall, correct? So if you find that you are normally doing a mistake in some particular concept, can you comment, can you give a description of that mistake in the comment box so that I can make a video on that which will help you at that last time revision hour. Means you can go through that video before, immediately before exam, and you will be able to identify these are the mistakes which we should avoid. So I'm going to come with that video also. I hope you have understood whatever I have said, correct? Okay, all the best for your examination preparation. I hope that you will do well, do a wonder in this 3 months, and of course you all will become chartered accountant. My best wishes are with you. Thank you very much. We'll once again meet. Bye bye, take care.